you press the C. Let me see.
Maybe this.
Just press right bumper, and then just look at the top left. It'll show you. It'll say auto join.
Right bumper. It says quest line.
Yeah, and then exit it.
Auto join lobby 2.
Yeah.
It sucks. It didn't save the stuff from the first time that I did this.
Shit.
How do I get more capsules?
Just money.
I know there's any. I have some. I'm saying like, where do I go to buy the capsules?
Oh, I'll show you.
Oh, I see. The guy with the capsule logo on it. That's probably where.
What's your name again?
Kingpin with the 1. I'm gonna keep that my name from now on. What the hell is premium Z coins? What's that?
I bet $100 you're on Canada East Coast.
No, I chose US East Coast for a reason.
Is it really? Where?
What's this?
I don't see you.
How do I change where I am?
Change what?
How do I change like my server or whatever?
Go to the beginning guy. It's like the very bottom.
Okay. Change lobby. Okay.
Yeah, just go North America and make sure you're on East Coast.
Yeah, North America.
East Coast, and then just go to meeting lobby 2.
US East Coast, yeah. And then meeting lobby 2.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm joining. Let's see. I like the game. It looks very nice. It's beautiful.
Oh,
look at you, baby. Oh my lord. Look at that hair. Look at that.
I know. I'm sexy, dude. I know. Get your ass over here.
Oh
Beat
man.
your ass.
Oh, you can use that tail to choke me.
Yeah, good. I'm going to.
Bet you are.
Yeah. Let me switch my characters up a little bit.
Wait, what? You can make a team? I don't have a team.
Yeah, press enter,
Okay.
and then go to customize.
Edit team.
Yeah. And edit team. Then edit your first one.
Okay. Edit team. Ooh. I got choices.
Only one. Who do I want?
I mean, it doesn't really matter like who I pick, cause let's be honest, I'm just gonna be fucking button smashing.
You do alright.
Let's be real. You know what? I like him. I liked him in the show. Let's do that, and then
I forgot the team that I wanted to play. That I wanted to like actually play. I know I want Majin 21, Gohan, and nah, fuck that.
I don't know. I'm guessing the team matters, right? Like the people that you pick for your team matters.
Yeah, it doesn't matter too much.
For
But
like,
I mean, every
is-
character's
what
character's
about for,
different though.
what
But yeah,
about
the
for-
like team composition is something that
It
you
is
don't really
something.
need to worry about.
Oh,
at the
you don't?
beginning.
Okay.
You just pick whoever you like at the beginning. I'm just trying to pick because I've played all the characters and I don't really know who I like.
I'm just going based off like, so Frieza was the first character that I liked, obviously after Goku, because I like the villain.
Play Krillin.
Oh, poor Krillin, he always dies. I should just play Yamcha. I should play everybody who dies, so I should play like Krillin, Yamcha, and Chaozu.
Oh my god. They don't have Chaozu though. You can play Tien though.
I guess it's the second best.
I think if you lead, go with Yamcha first, and then the other two don't matter.
Do you have a fight stick?
No, I'm playing with a controller.
Like a good beginner character is Vegeta.
I'm asking Rhaegar.
No, yeah I do, but I don't have it set up right now. I changed my button maps. I'm just using controller. It doesn't matter.
Is it easier with controller?
No, it's whatever you're more used to.
Is there punch and light punch and stuff and hard punch?
Yeah, it's a fighting game.
I don't know. Dragon Ball Z might be a little different.
I mean, it only has 4 buttons.
And no, it's a legit fighting game.
Like Street Fighter 5.
Let me see.
Yeah, pretty much. Except
Okay.
for more like Skullgirls. If you ever played that. Alright, let me make a game. Alright, you can join whenever you want.
Alright, Rhaegar. I'm gonna fucking get this. I'm gonna get my fight stick. You know which one's good?
Kwamba? Any kind of Kwamba?
Fuck is the quality?
I'll link it to you.
The one I was looking at here. I'll show you the one I was looking at.
How do I do this?
Just click A on me and click join.
That's the one I was looking on. They're looking at.
Join this ring.
You're gonna actually get like a legit fight stick? Ew.
Obviously.
What's that? What do I pick? Just whatever?
Yeah, your team's already chosen, right?
Yeah.
That's who you want to play?
Yep, yeah.
Alright, now
Just-
just press A and then ready up.
Did you just say EU?
Yeah.
Ready.
Get a combo, right? Get a combo. Here, let me link you a cool fight stick. Those are gay.
What?
That one's gay.
I'm
That
about,
was gay? This one looks sick.
I'm about to get
Nah,
the
I was
flux.
What the fuck? Dude, you could change it. It's interchangeable. You could just
I'm
fucking.
about to.
Yeah, all
change the
fight sticks are
layout.
interchangeable, dude.
Well, yeah.
I'm
Get
about
this
to
one, because I want this one.
'Cause you wanted it, so I'm getting it. What the fuck?
$200, bro.
What the fuck, nigga?
It's sexy, man.
Yo, that shit's ugly as fuck,
Just
dude.
go to the combo site. Well, their fight sticks are actually reliable, bro. You want a reliable fight stick, not one that's fucking just looks cool.
No, I read the reviews on it. It's really not. It really is good. Like it has a matte finish, and this joystick is not loose, it's just right.
Yeah. I mean, like any fight sticks. Yeah.
Whoa, dude, look at this dragon. Look at this bad boy. Holy fuck.
How to do all my combos, dude.
Let me see this one review that they have. They only have one
Shooting at
review.
it. Oops, I did it wrong.
Oh.
Doing combos actually hard.
Yo, dude, took about a week to get here. Once he did, stick absolutely statement all the way down to the performance design and feel
Okay,
of
go.
the stick is
I
absolutely
almost had you.
scream a luxury.
I'm just trying to like land combos that I know I can't do. It's fucking hard. Oh shit.
Oh, I just stomped you. That was dirty.
Yo, that looks so beast.
The right combo.
There's no
Dude.
camera breaks, is there?
Landing that is so fucking hard.
Dude, Rhaegar, that dragon looks fucking amazing.
Does it? Try to do it again.
It's-
I don't know how.
It's-
How do you dodge that?
Hold. Okay, look. Hold back.
Okay.
Hold back. Right. See, that's how you block. Okay.
That-
And then hold down. If you see me going low, you gotta hold down. But if I do like that attack, you have to block high, because it'll hit higher. So like you'll see me do that a lot. Like it looks like one of those dashes you do, but it's not a dash. It's just like a I don't know, an instant air dash. So a little bit different. Oh, I actually almost landed it.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give you a 3.
Ooh, the
Lord
crystal.
Beerus.
Dude, this fucking
Yeah, this is summer.
this Quanba crystal joystick looks so fucking good, dude.
I never actually played beer, so he's new to me.
Oh, what the fuck? How did it sound work?
Y and B at the same time if you're using an Xbox controller.
Right here. Watch it now.
Y and B at the same time. Oh.
Damn it, I can't fucking land it. It's so hard.
Did I just walk into it? That's annoying, actually.
Can you what?
I walked into that little ball.
Please.
Yeah, yeah. You just gotta block it, or what the fuck is it called? Air dash through it. Damn, it's hard.
Wait.
Ooh, damn, boy! Hey, the Kamehameha to the face. Damn, it's fucking hard to land. No.
Oh my god. That is so much better than this one.
I will terminate my target. Watch it back. Come here.
Ooh, that was sick. Fucking anime as fuck, dude.
Don't move.
Damn. So fucking hard.
How about this? Let's begin.
Oh, he's so cool.
That
It
was
is so
dope
dope.
as shit.
He's like the coolest character.
Here goes.
Block.
This. Watch it back.
This bitch is actually annoying.
Yeah, pretty fucking scary.
Take this. That was lucky. Try to block this. Give me your best. Watch it back.
Wait.
Don't move.
Wait. How do you wait? How do you...
What's up?
Freeze.
What you trying to do? Okay, so with hit, there's like a stance. So press down, back, and left, and press like X. So you gotta
Wait,
do it kind of fast.
Down,
So push down.
down.
So do like a quarter circle back, like really fast from down to back, and then press X right after.
Okay.
Don't move.
So that's all your combo, and that's like a stance. So
Wait, what
like
does
that's a
that do?
close move. So do it close to me. It's like a close grab, and you can do it from far too. So if you do it with Y, it'll hit me from farther.
Don't move.
Okay, and then so do the same movement, but do it forward, and do the
Let's
button,
begin. Let's begin.
and then press a button right after, and then press X.
Here it comes.
See? Okay, so that's a long range combo. That's like a long range hit confirm. So let's say like you dash in on me, and then like you hit me once, twice, and then you knock me in the air.
Freeze.
You want to follow up with that, with the forward one, and catch me while I'm falling. Because it's like an auto locking thing. It's kind of hard to learn. It's like one of the hardest characters to learn at the game.
Don't move. Don't move.
But yeah, like all the combos are basically quarter circle, forward, backward, and a button. So you just gotta learn what they do.
Let's begin.
But yeah, so like Beerus,
That's so easy then.
and then I could have like a million balls on the screen. I could sneeze balls too. have, like, a-
Fuck, Beerus is annoying as shit.
Dude, Beerus is sick, dude. He has full screen jumps. He has fucking balls out the ass. And I can grab you. Pretty naughty actually. And then I have
I
like a
can't
million
even
balls.
get near you.
I know. Oh.
Good enough.
Oh my god, this is so annoying. What? I can't. It's so stupid.
Oh yeah, and then so plus both your right trigger and left trigger.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Right, I mean right triggers, both triggers on the right side. At the same time. So right bumper and that like regens your health and gives you more damage. So if you land combos, you could do like a million fucking damage. And then you could be like, boo, but
No.
you're far away. So.
No, I was like, no.
Oh yeah, I forgot Beerus' shit like really hard. That was potatoes, huh?
On a scale of 1 to 10. Show me more. Come to you.
Wait, how'd you beat me to that? I started the attack first.
I'm not sure. Hey there. Just powering up right in front of it.
Disrespect is
Just because you start first doesn't mean
No.
On a scale
I wanna land my
of 1 to
ulti.
10.
Wait, I can't look at my move list?
Maybe, not here, you can't, no.
No! No! Oh! I'm dead.
Dash up, get ulti. No, you're not dead. It's close though. What do we do, Gomez?
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
So like low rate people do an instant dash and usually finish them off like that.
Surely you knew that would happen if you
It's quick damage.
established a god of destruction.
I don't know any combos, I just got smoked. I didn't even know how to do my special.
Oh, so your ulti, like your strongest ulti is like a full circle, a half circle. So, or is it maybe it's a quarter circle?
No, it's a half circle, right? Isn't it like
It's
right
half circle
but
back.
down?
Yeah, it's half circle back and then like right trigger. And then the second strongest one is forward, and the
Alright,
same button.
Let me see. Let me see the...
Here, go power up.
Alright, so you said half circle.
Back and then yep, that's your level 3. It just turns you into Golden Frieza. You get like different attributes and like abilities. I don't know exactly what. This is weird. And then yeah. You get forward. I don't know what else you get. Like for me it's this. There you go.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, you de-transform after a while. Cause you know, like in the anime, how he gets tired really fast, or he gets
Yeah.
tired after he uses it before. It's the same thing here.
So when does it come back?
It doesn't. You have to power up again.
I did.
No, I mean you have to go Golden Frieza again. Damn it! It's so hard to land. Damn it!
Not disappoint me.
Dude, the crystal,
So broken.
the crystal fight stick I wanted, but I'm gonna have to upgrade the buttons. It says the
It's so
buttons.
annoying!
Let me just sneeze out some balls here real quick. Come on, stop! Go, try to sneeze my ball.
Fuck you, fucking dirty.
I want to sneeze my balls out.
Why do you like the?
Aww.
I don't know. It runs really well, and everyone like a lot of the top players use it. Ooh, that was sick. I'm gonna use
No!
mine.
No!
Oh, what? Oh, shit.
Watching that.
No! Oh, cool!
Yeah. I baited that. That's sick. Oh shit.
Switch out.
Wait, how do I switch out? Switch out.
Oh, forward and hold left. One of the left buttons. Left L1 is your first one. And R2 is your second.
It's a fingerprint magnet.
Damn it. I need to learn how to chase that. So hard. I'm doing the wrong ability.
Over here. Over here. Take that. That was lucky. Don't lose.
Oh my god, it's so annoying. I don't know anything.
It's okay, go guys. You do.
I don't know, man, the crystal looks really good.
Fucking hey. Like once you get caught in a combo, like you can't do anything.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
You block my attack?
Ooh. Come here, Gomez. Let me get a taste.
Oh, baby. Oh! Oh! Disrespect.
Like, if you block it, you die. Shut up, 21. Yeah?
Yeah, it's cheaper on Amazon.
I don't know what the fuck to use. Okay, I'll do both the Majins.
I
Give
want
me a
it.
sec. We do like a full Boo team, like a Majin team. Like 21, Boo and
Can you
just Majin.
change it while you're in here?
Yeah, so press enter and then just edit team.
Press enter. Edit team. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so you said. Wait, oh, edit team. This one. You said a blue team?
What's that?
What'd you say? You want to do a what team?
A Boo team, like a Majin Boo
Oh,
team.
Majin
It's
Buu
a Majin team. That'd be funny as hell.
Oh, I don't have the last Majin. So I'm gonna have to go for.
Actually,
Wait, I have Android.
What's up?
Wait, there's Android 18. What happened at 17? Using that in here?
he's not in it right now. He might come in later though. I'm not sure.
Let me do this actually.
Yeah, like 21.
I'm gonna do this. Let me do an Android team. Okay.
Okay. An Android team. Scott. Oh wait, no. Maybe they won't add 17, because Android 18 gets to use him, like in one of her abilities, pretty much. I think it's forward and X and
I mean,
stuff.
it would make sense. They're fucking twins.
Yeah. Yeah. So try it out. Do like quarter circle forward and like X.
Wait, what?
Just do quarter circle forward X. Or maybe it's backwards. I don't know. Yeah. See, you get to use it.
Alright.
I'll make this quick.
Guys?
Oh,
No. All right. You're not getting away. Here's my target. Over here. Assisting. You're not getting away.
That'd be really cool.
I don't even know what I did.
Backwards and A? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
This to you.
Really? I was like sitting here blocking, like what the fuck? How do I do it? Oh, that's how you do it. Okay.
The disrespect.
No. I just want to land my combo. No. Guys.
Hmm?
Stop hitting me. I want to do my combo. Alright, let's see if I can play hit. Okay.
Oh
It's
my
obviously
god.
a lie. forgot you could do that. Damn. I think it's like this. Yep.
Nice.
Oh! God damn, that's 70% combo. Nutty.
Nice.
That's surprising. What are you looking
I don't know how to do this.
If you want to run, then run.
Try to block this. Let's begin.
Not bad.
Watch your back. Here goes. Give me your best.
70? Good.
I hope you can hear the button smashing. No. Oh, son of a bitch.
Smashing them buttons all hard.
I can
One hit, I'm dead. Let's see if I can make a comeback happen.
It's nice.
Oh, he grabbed me. Nice shot, Pete.
This guy.
So, why are you aiding me?
Yo, landing these combos is so fucking hard though, and like when you're actually trying to fight somebody against a training dummy, it's fucking easy. When it gets an actual moving person, shit, I don't even know how to set it up.
The Android team was actually pretty nice.
Yeah,
That Android 16 was pretty useful against that Majin bitch.
I think that's a legit team though, because 18, you use 18 as anchor and you just lead with self, because 18 has a nasty assist where she like you basically get invincibility for like 3 hits or some shit.
Oh,
But you can lead with 18 too. The Cell's assist is like Kamehameha, just from an aerial. Like press L2 or L1, sorry.
Give it a shot.
There you go. That assist is fucking nasty. So, that's why a lot of people use him.
What are you looking at?
Then I got my Majin assist. Boom.
Too bad. Try no way. 16. Try this.
I'll make this quick.
Fuck you.
No. Oh, 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 I got it! Oh, fuck, I didn't finish it properly! That would have been sick! No, 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 go home! You can't die on me! No! No, bish.
Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck, Gomez?
The disrespect, bro.
What are you looking at? Try this. What are you looking at? Here, shut them now. Here, my energy supply is limitless. Here comes the pain.
Well,
Take this.
I missed.
yeah.
Not bad.
No. 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 I just gotta land my combo. Dang it. I guess auto combo is the way to go, dude. Oh, I can't land it, dude. It's so hard. Oh, you got both my characters here. That would've been sick.
Wait, what? I got kill hit?
Yeah, you hit. Or no, you hit him once.
Oh.
Pretty sick. Nice.
No, no! Oh my god.
Come here, Gomez. Come here, Gomez.
Baby. Oh, I'm so nasty. I just came from the gym, right? That's my excuse.
Remember to use your regen.
What is
Both
it
right,
again?
both right buttons whenever you feel like it to regen your health.
Wait, it's both left triggers?
Both right triggers.
No, it's not. Oh, both right.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're both right buttons. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's triggers, and I'm like, there's two triggers.
So why is there
I don't know. Ooh.
This one.
I want the crystal though.
Miserable.
Damn it.
Crystal. It's not even cheaper on Amazon. Only the Kwamba fucking Obsidian is.
Take this. Take this.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Oh, come on.
Get the cell. Oh, what is this music? No, get this shit out of here. That was nasty.
Mission complete.
I want to learn how to play hit. He's pretty sick.
So you're Goku's son, Gohan. I can see the talk of your potential was true.
Wow. They say Hori's fight sticks aren't that great.
You can go with a razor one. Pretty good too, I guess. I mean, all fucking fight sticks are
Are they all the
pretty
same?
much. Yeah. Bible thing looks cool, I guess. And it works for PC. Everything works for PC. I'm talking about.
The Kwamba crystal joystick looks so sick, but I'm gonna have to change the fucking buttons because I don't like it.
Get one with the stick kind of away from the buttons. If it's your first fight stick.
You're not gonna make a move.
Make sure it's not very close to it. Because if it's too close, it's gonna feel awkward for you. Trust me. It's not working out.
I just had like a I mean, they're all pretty even away from each other. Yeah, I might just go with the obsidian. Fuck you.
Wow, bro.
You look like you care about honing your spirit.
I mean, it's not. I don't like the look, to be honest, but it's like 185, and it's not plastic. I like a little bit heavier things too, because I was reading the review on the crystal. It's very light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And the buttons are light too, and I like one of those like firm pressing buttons, you know, like I don't like it like
Not pushing back.
Dude, look at the Razor Panzera is so expensive. It's just because of the fucking. It's called Razor. Right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Try harder. Think again. Over here.
Oh, wow, it is very neat packed.
What? Bullshit.
I teleported.
No, bullshit. Hacks. Confirmed.
That's a slow starter. It's pretty easy to dodge. You only do the F to hit like if you get an actual hit.
Try this. Try this. Ha! Try this.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
Not bad. Try this. What are you looking for?
Be a block string, right? I'm bad.
Not bad. Give it a shot.
I won't go down so
Add
easily.
to cart.
Oh, that is it. I'm gonna hit you. I was bringing the big boy hit.
Now I
Come on, big boy.
This is my target.
Hey, do they have a joystick that's like wireless?
Yeah, sure.
Give me your best. Give me your best.
I doubt it.
Oh, transparent.
forgot how to do this button.
Oh, they do have a wireless fight stick.
That's weird to do.
So you're
But it's an
Goku's
unknown
son,
brand. It's called
Gohan.
Uyuku.
See, the talk of your potential was true.
No. I gotta learn this game. I can't fight you. If this was Mortal Kombat, though.
You can go in the training room. I think you can go in training room together. You can test stuff.
What the fuck? This is a Kwamba brand
I can
stick?
show you some. Here, one sec. Let me see if I can set it to training mode. Let me see if I can do this.
So exit the ring.
Ring settings. No, one second. Here, I'll close it, and then I'll see if I can figure out how to do it.
Everyone's playing Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Oh, they said that the wireless stick works well with PC.
Ew, no, don't
Why
do
would
that.
you ever get wireless?
Don't do that.
Terrible idea.
Don't do.
It's
Fucking-
only $60.
Just don't do wireless. It's gonna be bad. Trust me.
Are you sure?
I got a Z stamp. 3 stars. I don't know what that means.
Oh my God, he's playing KOF on the PC. Oh my God, I loved it.
How do I change my
Love
avatar?
it.
So you go enter, and then go to edit player, I think, or the player options. There's an option there. Oh shit! Ah fuck! Left the fucking thing.
Recommended 5-meter range to use. What? What the fuck is this shit? 5 meter. Did you watch the do you watch the fucking what is it? Do you watch Third Strike tournament? Have you ever seen it?
Yeah, I watch a lot of fighting game tournaments.
I'm
I like
a
watching. I
girl.
love watching fighting games. See?
Have you seen a guy named Clark appear
No,
on screen? What?
I don't know. Like,
I wonder if they're
The
gonna add
lesser
like. I
fighting
wonder if they're
games.
gonna add like the Ginyu Force and shit like
What? He was pretty top of the line in fucking Street Fighter 4, dude.
did he go to offline tournaments like majors and shit?
Yeah, he went to major tournaments.
His name was Clark.
Name is Clark. Clayky D.
Clayky D. I think I've actually heard it. Yeah.
Yeah, Clayky D. Yeah, dude. He's my high school friend.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! You got 8. Ooh, that's hot, dude. I can't figure it out, by the way. I don't know how to make it training.
that.
And then when Daigo did that thing at Third Strike, dude, where he fucking parried everything and won the game, holy fuck, dude.
Dude, wasn't that moment 67 or something?
That was a moment, dude. That was the moment.
In the battle.
Everyone was like,
Here.
oh! Everyone was going crazy as shit.
All right, I made a room. Let me see if this is a practice room. I don't think it is though.
Match objective practice. Oh, I gotta edit this too. Is there a way to?
What?
Oh, you can't move them around. You have to re-pick the entire team. All right.
No, you can. Okay, so go to edit team,
Yeah. Okay.
and then oh fuck. No, god damn it. Edit team, and then press R right bumper. and you can just select a single character to change out.
Like, go to edit team, right? And then hit right bumper.
Mm-hmm.
And it says slot 1, so I have to like re-choose my thing.
Wait, did you press X?
Yeah.
Don't press edit team. Just click edit team in the ring menu and then press right bumper. Don't click actual X to edit team.
Okay, it's not. Okay, so I keep getting confused. Right bumper and trigger. All right, so.
Yeah, bumper's the little one. Trigger's the gun trigger.
How do I move them again? Select your characters. Whatever. I'm just like this one.
Like Goku. Goku's pretty sick.
Actually, I could buy Dragon Ball Z right now.
Oh shit, are you actually gonna do it?
I can play on my PS4 controller because I fucking finally figured out how to set it up to my PS4. To my PC. Or my PS3 controller, I mean.
Yeah, I bought an Xbox controller just because you have to like download like extra software and shit for it.
Yeah, I downloaded it and I fucking just worked with it and it was like annoying as shit, but it worked finally. And then I was playing I tried what is it? Dark Souls 3 on a controller. I'm like, how the fuck should I play on a controller, man?
Dick.
I can't, dude. Like mouse and keyboard
I wonder
for
if I
me
can confirm off
or
this.
joystick.
This guy doesn't have a teleport.
No, he does. You don't have a bar. You have to have one bar. Oops, I'm on the wrong side. That's weird. Character's so strange.
Why are you streaming, bitches?
Fuck you.
I'm on YouTube though.
You're on YouTube.
Here it comes.
dude.
Over here.
Yeah. I don't know how to. I don't know what the channel is. I just know that I'm on YouTube.
You try this. Here it comes.
Like I alt tab that one.
I could buy it if I go to bank right now.
Here it
That's
comes.
what it is.
Still ready. Take this. Take this. Take this. Try to block this. That was lucky. Take this.
No. Bullshit! What the fuck did she do?
Should I take
Who?
it from here?
18, like when I called her in, she didn't do anything.
You never learn.
She does like a ball around you.
Obviously it didn't do anything because he got me.
Look, I hit you more than once.
You get hurt. Try this. Try
But,
this.
Disgusting.
That's
Damn it.
surprising.
Can't do it.
What are you
It's
looking
hard.
at? What are you
Doing
looking
it
at?
on real people's hard.
What are you looking at? Here,
I'll
doofus.
shut that annoying mouth.
Alright, I'll be back.
Okay.
Try this. Try
You guys
this.
still on?
Shut your mouth. That's a try. Not bad.
Damn it.
Damn it. Try this. What are you looking at? There you are. Get ready.
No, I wanted to use my ability. Feels bad. Just use your right buttons.
Let's have some more fun.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Over here giving you tips, and I should be trying to beat your ass.
About honing your spirit as a warrior. So I'll tell you
No.
Yeah, once you get on a combo, like you can literally win the match.
Try this. Learn your
Depends on
game.
like those are just auto combos. That's just holding. That's just like mashing X pretty much. Like, you can do like 20% health just with an auto combo. It's pretty nice.
Oh, it's so stupid.
Oh shit! No! 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 No!
No!
I suppose.
I wanna do it. No! No! I wanna do it. Don't do it. Don't block it, Jonas. Whatever you do, don't block it. No! I did the wrong ability again. Fuck! I can't hit. I can't do it properly.
No! No, no.
Super Saiyan 3. Oh! Damn, it's so sick.
Whatever. Hacks.
You aren't strong enough to beat me.
Hacks. Hacks.
Yes. Hacks indeed.
Hacks confirmed.
Yeah, I just look up videos on YouTube, see like combos. Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, somebody wants to verse you.
There's a bunch of people here, dude.
Oh.
Oh
Oh.
shit, people want to actually fight? Okay.
I don't want to do this, but fuck it. Mama didn't raise no bitch.
It's just me and you. I mean, it's me and you fighting.
Oh.
They're watching each other. Like they're fighting and there's somebody watching them.
Yeah, I gotta watch videos because I don't. Well, I just gotta look at the move list and learn some
Yeah.
combos. I still have to try out if the macro works on this game.
Oh my god. Did you make one?
No, I haven't.
Here comes Here goes
Oh, I did it! Oh, fuck, I almost did it. I'm so bad. Damn it.
Oh, it's touched my titty. I feel like sometimes I'm blocking it and it doesn't.
back. Try harder. Transparent. Here comes
Oh my god, you can't block
Combos. That combo's so nasty. No, you can. You just have to block backwards.
in the air.
Yeah.
That was lucky.
This character has so much fucking movement. Look at that shit. What the fuck is that?
Is it me?
I've never seen him like in the anime, so I don't know what he does.
You haven't seen Super?
No, no.
Oh Jesus.
You get hurt.
No. See, like if you get caught in a combo, like there's no combo breaker like there is in other games.
Mm-mm.
That's a problem. That's a big problem actually.
It's like Marvel, in the sense that you can't do infinite combos, but you can do really long combos.
Yeah, you can lose. You can pretty much get somebody in one combo, and that's like 75% of the health before you go.
But like the 75% health combos are like really hard. Like the most I can do is maybe like 30 40. Like, let me see if I can do it. I don't think I can do it.
Let's have some more fun.
Oh, I'm over here. I'm like, why can I summon my health? Oh yeah, that's right, because I'm dead.
Try this. Try this. What are you looking at?
Man, fast
Let's
fingers,
have
dude.
some more fun. That really pissed me
Oh,
off.
what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Ooh, Kamehameha? Damn it, I missed it.
17.
My energy supply is
What
limitless.
a shit.
Try this. Shut your mouth.
No. Ooh, shit, what the fuck? You just did 30% of my health.
Fine, fine. That's surprising. I suppose. If I have to.
17.
The disrespect. I don't. No. No. Oh, my son.
I don't think anyone would bite in one-on-one matches, but if someone
There
does,
we go, miss.
I don't know what to do.
out.
I don't know how to block this,
Fucking.
so I can't give you any tips.
Try this.
Okay. No! Oh!
Oh.
Later.
I gave you the
Show
fuck.
some respect for nature.
It's okay, I'll take it from 18.
No. You get. I mean, yeah, she's pretty. She's pretty hot.
Damn, right.
So, look at those. Look
Fucker.
at
Her
those.
and Bulma together. I think I'm saying it's pretty damn delicious.
Finger looking good. Nobody's watching us. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here so I can learn something.
Good idea. I don't want to close the match because I'll fuck these guys' fight
Oh
up.
yeah, no, don't do that. Don't be a dick.
So
Just wait for
I
them
gotta
to
wait
finish.
until they're done. I don't know if I leave.
Let me see something. I'm pretty sure if you leave, you're the host, right? Let me see. Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Tier list. Wow, there's already a tier list.
Mm-hmm.
That was fast.
This game's been out for a while, bro.
Really? No, it hasn't.
Mm-hmm. It's been out for like 2 months.
It came out in January. It came out at the end of January. Goku Black.
Well, when was the beta? Because the beta was out for a little bit.
It was like a week before release.
Oh, never mind
So Goku Black is number 1,
then.
and then Adult Gohan, Cell, Ceres, Beerus. So top 5 are Goku Black, Gohan, Cell, Beerus, and Hit.
Oof.
Okay. I have seen some videos with like Goku Black, and he's pretty disgusting with his shit.
I think Hit is honestly the best character in the game. I think Hit and Beerus are the top 2. Like, Goku Black is good, but Hit and Beerus have so many options.
What's this?
As well as, like, Kid Buu. Kid Buu's pretty sick, too.
What the fuck is that?
I'm surprised he's not S tier.
Let's see something. Goku Black combos.
What's up, dude? Here, and we're back. More Dragon Ball FighterZ breakdowns featuring some, if not most, of the remaining characters that are going to be in Dragon Ball FighterZ leading up into the game's launch in January. Just as a heads up, this footage was captured at a special Namco Bandai event. I will not be able to show off nearly as much as last time because I'm going to be playing Masu. This is a much different character than Goku Blue, Goku Super Saiyan, anything like that. Gameplay-wise, I'd like to give him the comparison of Ryu to Evil Ryu, and while many people call Evil Ryu a clone character, he is dramatically different than Ryu in almost every single way, in a game like Street Fighter IV especially, and that is a very similar thing with Goku Black. He may resemble another character in the game, but do not let that fool you. He is absolutely much, much different. Now let's get a good look at his move list. Goku Black has about 5 different special moves between the God Slicer, Instant Transmission, Fierce God Kick, which is an aerial move, the Black Kamehameha, and a Binding Black Kamehameha, which is essentially like a full screen command grab for the most part. Now, most characters that I've noticed, especially in this current build of the game and the remaining characters, don't have a lot of specials. You're mostly going to see about 2 to 3 special moves per character, on the low end 2 and on the average end 3, and then some of them you might see 4 and some of them you might see 5, and luckily with Goku Black you're getting 5 special moves, which is nice. Goku Black's key attack is kind of an interesting projectile. Unlike the other ones, it's a bit slower and takes a bit more time to travel across the screen and has a much bigger hitbox. I can see this thing having quite a bit of utility, especially combined with some of his other moves that are teleportation style moves. It's pretty good. The God Slicer is pretty much his forward advancing approaching tool. I'm not too sure how good this was on block technically, if it's something that you can just throw out freely. But what it's great for is approach at the end of a combo. You essentially use this special at the end of your combos to set up for supers or your level 3 or anything like that. It works in the ground as well as on the air, and I think the EX version sends them flying across the screen a little bit more. I believe it causes a wall bounce if you're close to the corner, so that's something to consider because you do get a bit more damage with wall bounces. Instant transmission might be one of his best moves because it is a natural teleport. However, there are 3 different versions. Of course, everyone knows the heavy version of special moves in this game are EX moves. They essentially cost 1 bar and are heavily modified. The light and medium version of instant transmission teleport to sort of in front of the character by a couple character lengths, and the other one directly in front of the character. So this can be good for approach because it puts you up, like barely above the ground, which means you can attack. You can actually throw an attack right out after. So from full screen, all of a sudden you instant transmission in, and you have an overhead attack, which is pretty damn good. The crazy thing about the heavy version is that at the cost of 1 bar, it teleports you behind the opponent and then throw a heavy attack right after that, and you have a very, very quick side switching overhead at the cost of 1 bar, and that leads to full combo if that thing hits. Put in a mix up there with some assists, and oh my god, I feel this is going to be very good for this character. Fierce God Kick is essentially a dive kick from the light and medium versions. It doesn't do much. It's kind of hard to confirm into a combo afterwards. I'm not too sure if I was able to actually get a hit after, but what you definitely can get off of the EX version, the 1 meter version, you can dive them forward and then sort of surf their body across the screen a bit. And I couldn't naturally get a combo off that one, but from that one, you could definitely do a vanish attack after at the cost of 1 bar. You'll see this in a combo a bit later, and then that sets up for a full damn combo. So you'll start noticing a lot of stuff in Dragon Ball right now seems to revolve around using meter and opening people up, and that's going to be a big aspect of this game. Goku Black has a lot of opening up at the cost of meter, which is a good thing. That makes a good character in this game for sure. The Black Kamehameha, there's not much to say. It is a basic Kamehameha style attack. It's kind of fast, but the interesting one is the Binding Black Kamehameha, which brings out Zamasu to grab the other character while you blast the shit out of him. It's pretty damn cool looking, and I'm almost positive it was technically unblockable. There's a big amount of startup to this thing, and it acts as a full screen command grab, which does make sense. There are other characters that have full screen command grabs kind of like this in terms of Cell. So it's just a very cool looking move, and it's kind of effective if people are blocking from full screen a lot. God Slicer Dance is going to be your go-to level 1 attack. This thing connects from almost anything, I feel, especially the earlier attacks that we were talking about. You end combos with this thing. You can do it on the ground. You can do it in the air. It's just very good. It does not do a ton of damage. All of Goku Black's level 1s are pretty low damage, and that seems to be the case with many level 1s in the game. There are some differences, but Goku Black definitely falls into the lower end category of damaging level 1 combos, which isn't so bad. Holy Light Grenade is also in a similar situation. You also put this at the end of a combo from the result of your aerial special moves, and it does okay damage, not really great. I almost don't even recommend throwing it at the end of a long combo because it does so little unless you know it's going to kill. However, the interesting thing about it, when Zamasu and Goku Black throw the big thing from the sky, I think it might be screen size dependent, so similar to other characters like Frieza that throw a giant ball from the sky that travels down to the ground, the higher you are in the stage might make this more effective. So this could be a very damaging level 1 depending on the situation, but if you're in another situation where you're closer to the ground, it might just be a way better to go for his other level 1. Either way, they both look really cool. They're very cinematic, and that is more to be said than some level 1s in this game. Goku Black has a lot